that was the most valuable motivator this week for Thursday Night Thunder. Y'all know my slogan. If I can change, if I can turn my life around, if I can fall down and get back up, if I can bounce back, anybody can. On last week, we talked about the difference between change and transformation. It's a decision, it's a desire, and it takes a whole lot of discipline. By now, I hope you've decided on what you want to transform into. If so, now you need some fire and some desire. Principle number one, if a thing doesn't cost you a price, it's not going to mean anything to you. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a person lose 200 pounds of excess fat, then 2 months later start eating sloppy again just to gain all that weight back. I haven't seen a person who's willing to sacrifice and get away from a negative clique of friends, change the way they live, then turn around 2 years later and start hanging with that same negative clique again. Because if something is free, it's usually going to be fun. It's going to be a fable. It's a fairy tale. It's a fiction. It's false and it's a deep fantasy. Let me speak this thing just how I feel it. Everybody wants the resurrection, but don't nobody want to die. Everybody wants their body fit and they want to be in shape, but don't nobody want to eat right and exercise right. Everybody wants to be rich, but don't nobody want to invest, don't nobody want to save, and don't nobody want to get educated or invest. People, this thing is going to cost you some. And the first thing this thing is going to cost you, it's going to cost your heart. I'm not talking about your physical organ. I'm talking about your spirit. I'm talking about your inner man. I'm talking about the real you. It will allow the truth to be told. 50% of the people that's watching this message right now, you need open heart surgery. If you'll allow the spirit of forgiveness to go in your heart, eradicate and dig up some past mistakes, personal failures, a little bit of bitterness, and some hate, your personal transformation will not be too far away. Principle, when you change the way you look at people, the people you look at will begin to change. I can't help what mom did or didn't do, but you better forgive her. I don't know if dad was there if he wasn't, but you better forgive him. Wife, I don't know why the husband left you with 3 kids for a younger woman, but you better forgive him. Athlete, I don't know why the coach told you that you ain't had what it takes to go to the pros. I don't know why your boss didn't like you, and I don't know why your boss fired you for nothing, but you better forgive him. Principle, forgiving someone who is wrong you doesn't make them right, but I can guarantee you that it'll make you free. The next phase that you need for the fire and the desire is your diet. And I'm not talking about physical food, I'm talking about mental information. Just like a person can't eat Twinkies, donuts, candy bars, and drink sodas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then expect to be physically fit, you cannot eat negative, non-nutritious food like negative movies, negative music, and negative messages. Principles, your intake will determine your output. Garbage in, garbage out. When I was in prison, my diet changed from rap music and crazy movies to preachers, motivational speakers, and books. I read over 900 books while I was in prison because my fire and desire was not to serve time, but to allow time to serve me. How did I allow time to serve me? When I accepted what I couldn't change, which was doing time, then I changed what I could, which was my mind. I quit watching 106 in Park to get a spot from Lil Wayne, The Game, and Drake. So my appetite changed, and I started listening to Les Brown, Creflo Dollar, Miles Monroe, and T.D. Jakes. Finish the race, complete the work, and get the job done. Finish the race, complete the work, get the job done.